Okay guys, I'm here for another retro review. This is a WCW retro review, WCW SuperBrawl II, or SuperBrawl in 1992. Took place on February 29th, 1992. Yes, this event took place on Leap Year Day, a day that only comes every 4 years. There are 8 matches on this card, so the maximum star rating would be 40. This also aired from the Mecca Arena in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. That's a fairly famous arena. Or at least it's an arena that hosted an event that has a very historic moment on it, and that's 1996 King of the Ring with the whole Austin 316 moment. Anyway, our opening contest, WCW Light Heavyweight Championship match. Jushin Thunder Liger versus Flyin Brian. Good match here, 3.5 stars. One of 2 3.5-star matches on this show. That's the thing about this show, there's actually a lot of good wrestling on this show. I mean, there's no 4-star matches, although a couple do come close, but one comes close, but the finish drags it down. But anyway, this is a very good light heavyweight match. It mixes, you know, the flying stuff with the technical ability, and, you know, finish comes, though, when Liger misses a headbutt off the top rope, and then Pillman puts him in a pinning combination and bridges, and wins the light heavyweight championship. So, yeah, 3.5 stars. Very good match. Solid opener. So then we get Marcus Alexander Bagwell versus the Tailor-Made Man, or Terry Taylor. Not a bad match, not horrible or nothing, but could have been, you know, I'm not going to say this could have been better, because this is what you would have got with these two. Never, you know, Terry Taylor wasn't the best worker in the world, and neither was Marcus Bagwell, at least when he wasn't in tag teams. Bagwell wins with a roll-up. So, yeah, 1.5 stars. Then we get the statistical worst match on here. It's Ron Simmons versus Cactus Jack. ½ star match. Cactus Jack had a much better match at the 1992 edition of Beach Blast in his match against Sting, which was arguably his best WCW match. Here, it's a traditional match. You know, Cactus does the traditional stuff and Simmons does his stuff, but their styles, I don't think, meshed enough, and it isn't that great of a match. After the match, the Butcher comes in, and him and Cactus beat up on Simmons, and then the Junkyard Dog comes in, and that set up a match for Wrestle War 92, which was the last WCW Retro review I did. I guess that was supposed to be Cactus and Abdullah versus Simmons and Junkyard Dog, but I guess Abdullah left and they replaced him with Mr. Hughes or something. If anyone knows the history of why Mr. Hughes and Cactus were in that match, I'd like to know it, because I don't remember it. So then we get a tag match. The Z-Man, Tom Zink, and Heavy Metal Van Hammer versus Richard Morton and Vinnie Vegas. Oh yes, Kevin Nash, back again with failed gimmick number 200. Boy, did he have some failed gimmicks when it comes to WCW. Oz, Vinnie Vegas. Okay, so it's failed gimmick number 2, but whatever. He didn't find his niche, so he came to WWE anyway. Although the gimmick of Vinnie Vegas was a little bit better than Oz. Let's be honest here. Oz was never going to be anything. 1.5 star tag match. Yes, it's very formulaic, but it's a 1.5 star tag match. Van Hammer and the Z-Man win. So then we get Barry Windham and Dustin Rhodes versus the Dangerous Alliance's Larry Zbyszko and Steve Austin. 2.5 stars. It's an average tag team match with a traditional tag team formula, so therefore it's an average match at 2.5 stars. Windham and Rhodes win when Windham comes off the top rope and nails Zbyszko with a clothesline. So then we get the WCW World Tag Team Championship match. Dangerous Alliance members Arn Anderson and Beautiful Bobby Eaton versus the Steiner brothers. 2-star match. Okay match, 2 stars. Again, it's not a real special match. Finish comes when Madusa gives Arn Anderson some powder that he froze in Rick Steiner's face, and Rick Steiner suplexes the referee, which earns the Steiners a disqualification. So, 2 stars. Not bad, but not as good as it probably could have been. So then we get the WWE United States Championship match. Rick Rude versus Ricky Steamboat. 3.5 stars. Would have been 4, but I don't like the finish too much. Although I do understand the finish is there. But, very good match here. Now, these two did have a much better match at the 1992 edition of Beach Blast in their Iron Man match. That's a much better match. This is a good match. Finish comes when Ricky Steamboat's Ninja hits Ricky Steamboat with a phone, and then Rick Rude covers. It's later revealed that Paul Heyman was the Paul Yancey was the Ninja because he was barred from ringside for this match specifically. So then we get the main event, the WCW World Heavyweight Championship match. Lex Luger versus Sting, 2.5 stars. Could have been better. Luger and Sting actually have had better matches before. Future Shock 89 is one of their better matches. This isn't one of them. Luger, of course, was on his way out of the company. That's why he dropped the title to Sting in the first place, was because he had actually agreed to leave WCW and go to the World Bodybuilding Federation. And then when that folded, Vince just kept him around and made him a wrestler. 2.5 stars, not a bad match. Sting wins after coming off the top rope and pinning Luger with a crossbody. So Sting would, of course, hold the title until the Great American Bash in July. So he held the title for around 5 months or so. Okay match. Could have been better given to 2 people. But out of a possible 40 stars, this show gets 17.5. So it's very high C-. Very, very high C-. One of the better WCW shows in '92. So I'll put this in my playlist of all my retro wrestling reviews. Next one will be a WWE review, which will be uploaded Wednesday. Like I said, I don't know what it is. It'll be whatever I choose to watch. And all that. So if you like the video, like button is down there, subscribe button is down there, and thank you for watching. Bye.